Today's little task, boys and girls. Oh, that bloody light's going to flicker again. It's because of the frequency. Your outside light and inside light, different frequencies, that's what caused the flickering. Today, I'm going to upgrade the Keezer, which is a chest freezer. And inside, whoa, we have a tank of CO2, bottle of CO2, sorry, regulator, some secondary regulators, and 8 kegs. Now, when I built this, I designed it for 7 kegs. And the reason for that was I wanted to try and ensure suitable airflow around, because down there is some fans and they whoosh the air around to keep a constant temperature. A little while ago I thought, I wonder if I could actually squeeze in an extra keg, mainly because all of my fermentation fridges were full and I needed to condition a keg at about 4 degrees. So I whacked it in here and boom, it fitted. So now I'm going to add a tap. Boom, there. But it needs to be in exactly the right place. So how do we get it in exactly the right place? Ooh, like this. Take 3 taps out. Now I know that hole is 25, actually I think I know that hole is 25 mil. Should really have checked this before going to get a 25 mil hole cutter, but I'm fairly sure these are 25 mil. Oh, God for that. That would have been really embarrassing, wouldn't it? Now the idea, because I've taken these 3 taps out, which I'm now going to just soak in Star San. I did actually clean all the lines and clean all the taps a couple of days ago because I was bored. But it never hurts, boys and girls. Never hurts to clear your lines out. And this is that little. This is what Barry got me, thinking it would be a good thing to take away. It's not one of the Kegland ones. This is a 2 litre, just a cheapy one. I wouldn't put any beer in there, but it's brilliant for cleaning lines. And this is one of the little tops that I got from Johnny at BREW Keg Tap. Just the same as like come with the 5 litre kegs, but this is just brilliant for chucking a little bit of line cleaner. So you throw the line cleaner through, leave it for half an hour, and then flush it through with just, well, I've been flushing it through with Star San and then water. Basically, I'm just going to flush it through quickly with Star San in future. It's a no rinse, you don't need to. By the time the beers come out, it's all right. And so I've no idea why I've been using water after the Star San, because I'm an idiot. Right, so look, my idea is I'm going to put a piece of wood behind there and I'm going to drill 3 holes in it. Oh, and then I'm going to move it down 1 or flip it round, because I know these 2 holes are exactly well placed. There might be slight out between those 2, so if I just moved it down, these might not fit. Does that make sense? So flick the bit of wood over, put 2 taps back in, put the wood over this side, so it'll be there for when I drill it, and then flip it over, put it on this side, put 2 taps in, and that will leave me a hole here in the template that I can drill through to then make the hole in the right place. Does that make sense, boys and girls? Oh God, I don't know if it does or not. Find out in a minute. I took a 4th tap out just to give me a little bit more room to play. So I've drilled this and flicked it over, pulled it round, put it here, and that's the hole I'm about to drill. Is it going to be in the right place? Well, it's not going to be too far out, but having OCD, what I want to do is, as I look along now, I want them all to be in line, obviously. Oh, you only get 1 chance to drill this, Bailey, you better get it right. That's close enough. So I've moved, because the new one's here obviously, so I've moved all of the lines down 1, which gave me an opportunity to clean the lines again. and also to put some silicone grease on all of the keg posts. Now the reason for that is after a while they will get dry and sticky and start to degrade the rubber. So a little bit of silicone grease keeps it all nice and lubed. You could use Vaseline, however, remember folks, the reason why you shouldn't use Vaseline when having sex with a condom is petroleum based lubricants break down the rubber. It's the same in here as well. So use a silicone based lubricant, will protect the rubber seals. I have refilled the little tank with Star San. This is our new one, obviously number 8. I'm about now to flush all this through, and then we will pretty much be done and ready to pour a test pint. Before I do that, it occurred to me that my old brew board was now out of date, so I wiped it all off and had to use acetone to get the permanent stuff off, and then re-added them all. While I was at it, I thought I'd just double check some of the hydrometer readings, and some of the specific gravities had changed, not by a massive amount, but by enough. This is what the old board looked like, and I think this one's nicer. It's clearer and less, whatever. Okay, now all of the bits in here, apart from the secondary regulators, everything in here came from brewkegtap.co.uk. The freezer itself was off free cycle, so that was nothing. These bits of joist were spare bits from in here. This is an STC 1000, which are about a tenner, and there's about 3 old computer fans in it. Well, they're not, they're new, but what would be old computer fans in there just to blow the air around, and a little 12 volt transformer on the back. That is it. That's all there is. It's not rocket science. It's quite easy to do. You don't need the secondary regulators, but I find it helps, because some beers I don't like to have quite as much pressure in them. So what I'll do is I'll set that to be the maximum pressure I want, take off from there, serve at that pressure, and then these regulate down, if that makes sense. I think now is time to start with testing. I won't do that, because if I do that I'll just end up drinking and talking nonsense and posting crap on Facebook. So I'll get this video finished, and then I will test. And that one, the new one as it were, is this lovely New England IPA, and what makes that is the Galaxy. Wonderful. I'm going to do another one with Citra and Rakow. I've done a hazy IPA with Citra and Rakow, which is ta-da, one of these, and the other one is the very low alcohol one. These are now conditioning. They got another week in there, and then I'll see what my attempt to make a load of kegs back from somewhere else which need washing. We've just taken 3 more up. Right, for today that's it. Enjoy your Sunday, boys and girls, and drink responsibly. Who am I joking? Later. Bye. Oh, if you like this rubbish, please subscribe and click like and stuff. And if you click the little bell, it will send you a notification next time I post something sort of like nonsense like this. All right, there you go. Thanks a lot. Bye.